Generally, what you're looking at is your standard MTTs, right? Your mean time twos. And you're looking at the mean time to notify, the mean time to investigate, and the mean time to, close out. We want to look at those three metrics and see how long it takes the team to work that effectively. So an efficient SOC has an extremely low time for certain aspects. So if we're looking for like mean time to ingestion, right? When something happens on a host, how long does it take to get to your SIM, to your SOAR, right? What is the time frame there, right? Is it 15 minutes? Is 15 minutes after an EDR alert fires, it gets to your SIM, is that effective? I would say that's very ineffective. You're already 15 minutes behind the price there. No ingestion should be taking longer than a minute, in most cases, several seconds, right? We want to get to that information as soon as possible. Then we look at how long it takes for alerts to fire off of that. So an effective SOC should have low times for cron jobs, should constantly be looking over information and firing off alerts when things happen as soon as possible. If you're waiting days or sometimes even weeks for large-scale correlations for single-source alerts that are happening, you're at a disadvantage there. I understand, sometimes there's pricing in that case. If you're looking at SVC usage or you're looking at just uses in general for how long you run things, you can't help yourself. But an efficient SOC, you're looking for opportunities to improve from there so you can alert as fast as possible. And the last piece is going to be investigation and notify. Having well-defined processes for investigation, understanding environments, baselining, and having asset management allows you to have a very effective investigation, path forward. So when something does come in, you're able to know if that's good, if that's bad, if that's suspicious, and then triage appropriately based off that information. We see a lot of times when we're looking at metrics either from other SOCs that we've taken a look at in my past experience, or even at this company, how long does it take to look at something and what contributed to how long it took to look at something. Those are all use cases that can help build a more efficient team. Is it taking your team an hour to look at something because the data is not in front of them? Is it taking them an hour because they have to go look for it somewhere else? Does it not exist? Or is it because they need to follow a new process? They need more training on it. It's in something new to them. An effective SOC has a constant circular motion of process improvement. And that is something that we don't commonly see when we're, kind of looking at other SOCs. It's kind of, we deploy, it's good, and you leave it alone. Nothing in cybersecurity is deploy, leave alone, and it's good to go. It is a continuous cycle of improvement, enrichment, and redevelopment in order to build the most effective team.